Hi everyone, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading today that is for Sun, Moon and Risings. If it doesn't resonate with yourself, then please take what resonates with you and leave the rest for someone else. I hope you like your messages today. If you do, please like and subscribe to the channel and you'll get updates every time that I put new content on the channel. Okay, let's get into the reading. Okay, this reading is for Sagittarius for the month of May. So Spirit, what messages have we got for Sagittarius for the month of May? What messages, Spirit, have we got for Sagittarius for the month of May? This is a general reading. It's not a love reading. It could be anything. We will see what messages come out. I read them intuitively, so it's whatever message I pick up is the message that someone or some people may need to hear for the month of May. Spirit, what messages have we got for Sagittarius for the month of May? What messages have we got for the month of May, Spirit? Okay, so we have the Princess of Summer. Ooh, look how pretty she looks. A new relationship, an emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. We also have the Two of Winter. So indecision is holding you back. Make the choice that's best for you rather than trying to please others. Feeling trapped between the intellectual and the emotional. And we also have the Hermit. Okay, so find or be a mentor, take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. Okay, so let's use these ones for clarification. Okay, so from the back then, so it looks like you've got a great start to the month. Whether it's something that's coming in, whether it's something that's already happened or might just be happening now. So it looks like you've got some, you've either got a friend that you're dealing with compassionately, talking to quite a lot. You could be in a new relationship. Or, you're going out a lot, maybe meeting new people. It says on there that the Princess of Summer is gentle, sensitive, kind and inexperienced. So somebody that's a bit naive. Maybe you've met somebody that's gentle, sensitive, a bit naive maybe. Yeah, new start to a new romantic chapter potentially. The Two of Winter, indecision is holding you back. Maybe you are trying to decide between whether or not this person's right for you. Maybe with them being inexperienced, they might be a little bit too inexperienced. Maybe they're too kind and gentle for you. Who knows? Maybe you've already got somebody and you're trying to decide between the two of them. And then you've got the Hermit, take a break from society. Maybe you need to be on your own. Maybe it's something where, your decision is between this new person that you've met and being on your own. Maybe you need some time on your own to decide what it is that's best for you. It might be that this decision that you've got from the Two of Winter, you need to take time out to yourself to decide on whatever is the best option for that. But yeah, being trapped between the intellectual and the emotional, and go with the Hermit, try and work out what's best. A lot of the time when you go into Hermit mode, it's a battle between your head and your heart. I mean, the Hermit itself is a Virgo card, so it might be that you're dealing with a Virgo. Princess of Summer, she's a fire card, so, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, could be yourself. But we'll get some clarification on all of these for you. So Spirit, can we get some clarification on the Princess of Summer, please? Can we get some clarification on the Princess of Summer, please? So, the Princess of Summer, we have got the Four of Pentacles, okay, the Five of Wands, and the Devil. Wow. So, this could be very passionate. I mean, the Four of Pentacles is usually somebody that could be a little bit greedy. You know, they're hoarding all those pentacles. She's got a little bit box where she's closing the box. Looks like she's getting ready to bury it. She's keeping her pentacles close to herself. So it could potentially be that this Princess of Summer, I mean, gender's fluid, might not be a princess, could be a boy, you know, boy, could be man. Male, female, doesn't really make any difference. Non-binary, whatever you want to say. You know, gender is fluid where it comes to tarot. It is just a card. It is just what the particular card relates to. So yeah, whoever this Princess of Summer is, we're going to call her a Princess of Summer because that's what the card's called. So, you know, maybe they are a little bit inexperienced where romance is concerned, and they might be a little bit selfish, possibly. The Devil potentially backs that up. Maybe they've got a few issues that they need to work through. They could be greedy, yeah. They could be, maybe have some addictions. Maybe it could be that you might have some addictions. The Devil is Capricorn energy. It could be simply that, you know, the person that's inexperienced is out, you know, getting a rude awakening from you, maybe. Some, you know, passionate awakenings. However, with the Five of Wands, it does potentially suggest that there is some competition going on. So it could very well be that you've got this lovely new Princess of Summer in your life, or coming into your life, and you may have a devil that is competing with that Princess of Summer, and they want to keep hold of you. That could very well be what it could be. Or it could be this Princess of Summer is obsessed and greedy. So where it says they're gentle and sensitive, they might be. They very well could be. They could be very kind. But so can somebody that's obsessed. So it could mean that you've got a bit of conflict because maybe they're being too kind, too sensitive, too gentle. Maybe they've got some issues they need to work through. The Devil generally suggests that they have some sort of, well, they may have had a trauma that they've got to deal with, you know, some sort of obsession. It doesn't have to be alcohol, substances, sexual porn. It doesn't have to be that. It could simply be that they've got a personality trait that they need to work on. So it might be that they're far too sensitive. It could be that they're far too kind. Maybe you like somebody that's a bit rough. Maybe you like somebody that doesn't cry all the time. You know, it could just be that their inexperience is putting you off. It could be any number of things. It could be, I mean, it might not be having anything to do with that. It might be that you've got in this brand new relationship, you're going out to a nice social event and you've got people competing with you for them or over them. It could be whatever resonates from that for you. You know, go with whichever one fits, because that could be for a number of people. But either way, someone is very greedy and it is causing some sort of conflict. And I think this Devil energy is different to this Princess of Summer. I think this Devil is competing with that Princess of Summer. I really do. I think the Princess of Summer is somebody new, and I've got a feeling that the Devil could be new as well, but they could be, to me, they're obsessed and greedy, and it's causing conflict within you, or within your life. Between the two of them, potentially, could be, you know, heart versus your head. Who do you want And that might be what your decision is. So let's have a look and clarify this Two of Winter. Spirit, can you clarify this Two of Winter, please? So we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Death card in reverse. So, yeah. So the Death card, well, the Ten of Pentacles to start with, suggests that you've hit the end, or you've found, one of these two people is potentially going to give you security. Is it the person, I'm assuming that would be the person that you're thinking of with your head. And maybe the person for your heart could be somebody that might not want to end something and is dragging it out. Either way, you've got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords has got some barriers. She wants some truths being told. She is not interested in the crap. She wants to cut it all out. So to me, this suggests that you are having a massive battle. Maybe the devil has done you dirty. Or the devil could have addictions to lying. Obviously, could be very greedy. Maybe it could be as simple as the devil loves money. Maybe you've got a decent amount of money, or you've got a really good job, and that devil likes your money. Maybe you're in love with the devil. But, if you don't go with the devil and you go with the Princess of Summer, you'll be better off financially. Now, the Death card in reverse, I mean, the Death on its own normally suggests that, something's coming to an end, something's transforming. In reverse, it generally means that it's just a lot slower. That's the way I see it anyway. Some people will say that it's more that they're trying to resurrect something from the dead, from the dead. But to me, the Death card in reverse is still death. It's still something coming to an end. It's just taking a lot longer to come to an end. So to me, I've got a feeling that you may be in a relationship with this devil, or this devil is still in your energy, even if you've broken up with them, and you're indecisive over to whether do you take them back, do you not take them back, and you're just dragging out an inevitable death, not of anybody, but of a relationship. So maybe you're juggling the two between it, and and it's just taking you a while to sit and think about who do you want. And now this Hermit suggests that this decision is a very hard decision, and maybe you either need to be on your own, or you need to go deep within yourself and work out, what do you really, really want? What do you want in life? Do you want love, passion, all the fun things that the devil can bring? Or do you want stability? And stability doesn't mean you're not going to have fun and love. It just means that you're going to be more secure. So which one will bring you that security? Which one will not necessarily bring you the security, but which one do you want more? Are you somebody that looks more for the fun? You're not too bothered about being secure in your old age, and you're not bothered at this point in time. You don't want to sit there and have a family, and you want to be free and single, or not necessarily free and single. Maybe you just want to be, you don't necessarily want to worry about the future. You're living in your now. Do you put that to the devil? Do you take the devil? Or do you want to sit and plan for your future and go for the long term? I mean, you could have been with the devil for years. That doesn't mean he's any good for you. Or, it doesn't mean that they're going to be there for the long term, especially if he's greedy and he's taking all your money, which is what the Four of Coins suggests. So let's get some clarification on this Hermit. Spirit, can you give me some clarification on this Hermit card, please? Let's get some clarification on the Hermit card, please. That was a very good split. Oh, wow. That's what I wanted to do. That's what we're going to get. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, the King of Cups in reverse, and we have the Queen of Wands in reverse as well. Okay, so one of these is you. Which one are you feeling? Are you feeling like you're a King of Cups? Are you feeling like you're a Queen of Wands? Or are you feeling like a Page of Swords? It's a very good question, isn't it? So the Queen of Wands, when she's in her upright, she is desirable, she's fiery, she is loved, wanted. The King of Cups, when he's in the upright, is somebody loving, somebody caring, can be a little bit isolated, doesn't necessarily tell people, but he normally wears his heart on his sleeve. He can also love a lot of people, have his heart on his sleeve. You know, he's normally a really nice, generous person. I don't like him when he's in the reverse. I would say he's an emotional manipulator. I'll be completely honest with you. That's what I think. The King of Cups in reverse is an emotional manipulator. I think he's somebody, he's emptying. Normally, when your cup is full, you know, in the upright, the cup's full. He's filling it with love. He's got it overflowing with love. When it's upside down, he's poo-pooing on it and he's pouring it out. He is giving love to anyone and anything he can. He is not bothered. He's not quite like, how do I put it? He's not like the Knight of Wands, who is in and out, shake it all about, do the hokey cokey with anyone he can. But the King of Cups is pouring his love on the floor. He is emotionally manipulative. He knows how to play with people's emotions. He loves hard and deep, but he won't tell you, and he doesn't care about your emotions. That is what I think of the King of Cups in reverse. Now, the Queen of Wands in reverse, like I say, when she's upright, she's beautiful. She gets what she wants. She knows what she wants. When she's in the reverse, she's still beautiful, but she's vicious. She will get what she wants, and she doesn't care who she hurts to do it. This could be what you need to be. You need to think about what you want and what do you need to get. You could just, I mean, the devil as well would simply be that you need to be selfish. You know, you might need to be a bit selfish and think and take what you want, what you need. The devil's not always a bad card. You know, it can be that you might need to, if you're a giver and you constantly give to people, sometimes you need to be selfish and you need to take what you need in order to re-energize yourself. And it could very well be that you've been through that much and you're making that much of a hard decision that once you've gone into, it might be that you're scared of hurting someone. You know, I mean, the King of Cups as well could be somebody that's heartbroken. So it could very well be that you're this Queen of Wands that needs to make a decision on who you want. And it means that somebody's going to get hurt. And this Page of Swords is you giving that message. The Page of Swords is a messenger. You know, and that message is going to come. And it's, if you don't make that decision, that Page of Swords could be that decision being made for you. Because you're not going to be able to juggle two people and sitting there thinking about which one do you want, heart versus head. If you don't make that decision, it's going to tear you to pieces. It really will. Okay. So now here is what. So the King of Cups, we've got Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. One's is fire signs, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That's why I say she's you, because she's a lovely fire sign. And then Swords, Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you've got a lot of air in here. You know, you've got a chunk of fire in here. It's a little bit of earth. But yeah, I think you need to make a decision. I think you need to be selfish. Not necessarily selfish, but I think you need to make the decision that is right for you, that is best for you, and not necessarily care about a King of Cups getting hurt. You know, I mean, that King of Cups is the same as summer. So it could be, as horrible as it sounds, it could be that this Princess of Summer, by the time you've finished sitting and contemplating, has become this King of Cups. And you might have to cut them out. Or it could be that the devil is your King of Cups and you've got to cut them. You've got to hurt them. You've got to make them this king in reverse. It could be that this devil is already that king in reverse and you know that he's manipulative and you've got to give him the chop. I hope that helps some of you Sagittarius is out there. I hope that's a message that helps some of you. Again, it won't resonate with everybody, but I hope that it gives you some help and clarity on what's to come in May. Okay, so I'm also going to pull you a spirit animal oracle to see if spirit has got anything other messages that can help you get through this in the month of May. I'll also pull a love oracle as well, because that was quite a very lovey-dovey reading. So I'll pull you a romance angel too, and we'll see what spirit has to say from the romance angels. So we've got a spirit animal. I like saying spirit, don't I? Yeah, we've got a spirit animal that will help Sagittarius through the month of May with their big decision in love. I mean, I say it's a big decision in love. It might not be love. It could be that you've got two jobs that you need to make a decision between. It could be that you've got a new job opportunity coming up and you've got an old job that's pretty toxic that you can't decide between the two. One of them's going to give you more money. Maybe that's the toxic one. But the other one could be more fun. Which one do you want? Do you want the one that's going to give you more money and more stability, or the one that you'll enjoy more? And you've got to sit there and go into your innards and try and work out what to you is more fulfilling. Which job do you want to cut out? Do you want to cut out a job that you might have been doing for years, even if it's more financially stable for you? You know, to go and do something that you find more fulfilling. Right, so what spirit animal have we got that will help Gemini, but I did Gemini last, will help Sagittarius with this month? Okay, so we've got hummingbird miracles. Okay, it says, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So that suggests to me that you want to go with what makes you happy. Possibly. I'm not telling any of you to jack in a job. I'm not telling any of you which person to pick, you know. But this would suggest to me that one of them makes you happier than the other. You know, do you want to do what makes you happy? Because when you're happy, you spread happiness, you know. And that's in love and in life, in everything. When you're happy, you will spread happiness. Okay, so just in case it is romance, let's have a look and see what we think of, for May. A message for May from the romance angels. That was a useless shuffle. Because I'm doing it from the side, I don't usually do it from the side, but I've decided that I don't read these ones in reverse. So I don't want to shuffle them the normal way, otherwise I've got to flip them. I need to start doing that with my fairy ones because I don't like reading those ones in reverse as well because, yeah, I just don't. I think they're too pretty to be read in reverse and there's enough negativity in the world. And the rest of the clarification cards I read in both. So I don't think there's any need to read them in reverse, I'll be honest. Okay, so Spirit, what romance angel? Oh, so we've got release your ex. So maybe that devil was an ex. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So now we know who the devil is. Oh, there's another card hidden in there. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So the devil is some sort of toxic person, okay, that usually has an addiction. Codependency is a toxic, addictive state that you get into when you're in a relationship. This doesn't go for everyone, but I will speak from experience. Codependency, you don't realise you're codependent until you come out of it. You can either be the person that does everything for somebody and they want to hold on to you, or you could be the taker of the relationship, somebody that's being enabled to do toxic behaviour. I don't know who this is for, whether this is you, whether this is your ex, but you need to release that ex. To me, that would suggest that somebody has been in a codependent relationship. That Hermit tells me that you need to decide what you want, what is best for yourself. Make the effort to heal and have a good, non-toxic relationship. Okay? Choose what makes you happy. Codependent relationships don't always make you happy. They put you in a state of, in my circumstances, it puts you in a state of anxiety. There were periods of happiness and periods of non-happiness. And yeah, we're not here to talk about my relationship though. My last relationship. My relationships in general. Yeah, we're not here to talk about that. But yeah, so codependency is toxic. So that would suggest to me that devil is toxic. Now, I'm not here to tell you what to do, but it's your choice. You have free will to do whatever you want. Right, I hope that helped some of you Sagittariuses out there. Good luck for May. I hope you make a wise decision for whatever makes you happiest. Okay? Thank you very much.